Have you guys ever wondered what effects we have on a dog when we adopt them from animal shelters? Well, if you guys don't realize, adopting a dog from an animal shelter changes that dog's life forever. My freshman year of high school, I would always volunteer at animal shelters. And each time I did, I would see dozens of people go to where the dogs are and give them love and affection. And each time these dogs receive that small love and affection, their tails will wag. And if you guys don't know what it means for a dog's tail to wag, it means that they're extremely happy. But there are too many dogs living and dying in these shelters. According to the American Humane Association, approximately 3.3 million dogs live in animal shelters each year. According to the APPA, 23% of those dogs are being adopted and 31% of dogs are being bought from breeders. The APPA also states that 49% of these dogs are being rehomed. And if you guys don't know what rehomed is, it's basically sending these dogs back to the animal shelters or leaving them in the streets for them to survive on their own. The American Humane Association states that 670,000 dogs are being put down each year in animal shelters. This is roughly 49% of dogs that live in animal shelters. 49%. When shelters pick up strays and the shelter is full, they either put down the dog that's been there the longest, or they put down the stray if the owner doesn't claim him for the next 72 hours. Shelters also put down dogs due to the breed, such as pit bulls. Pit bulls have it the worst. Shockingly, it's a high rate of 93% of pit bulls are being put down in animal shelters each year. Shelters all around the country, such as one in North Carolina called the All Creatures Great, are known to physically and damage dogs. Shelters frequently weaken dogs from constant imprisonment every day, and they also lack veterinary care when it comes to dogs, such as giving them the right shots like the canine hepatitis or the rabies shot. There are shelters called traditional shelters. Traditional shelters are kill shelters. Kill shelters are shelters that kill dogs to limit space for other dogs that will be adopted in the future. There are around 3,500 kill shelters in the US. You guys need to adopt a dog in animal shelters rather than buy one from breeders. Not only will you be bringing a best friend home, but you'll be one of those people that will make a change in the statistics that I told you. You'll help these dogs live a better life. By helping them, you guys will be giving these dogs love that they've never experienced before. Not only do dogs have a magic effect on us, but we give these dogs a place called home. A home where they can feel safe every time they close their eyes and sleep, and when they wake up, they can feel comfortable and happy. Adopting a dog comes with a lot of benefits in life, such as saving money. As you can see in this picture right here, Kansas Humane Society states that if you adopt a dog rather than buy one from a breeder, you can save up to $250 or more. Because if you buy one from a breeder, chances are that it won't have all the vaccinations that it needs, compared to if you buy a dog from an animal shelter. According to a study that was published by Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, dog owners have greater self-esteem and were better able to bounce back from rejection. The American Humane Association also states that kids that grow up with dogs feel more secure and more active in their youth. Walking your dog around the block can often lead to conversations with people that you never thought you would have in the first place. Dogs help owners be more socially connected with their friends, family, strangers, and even the community that you're living in. Dogs can be a stress buffer that softens the effect on unfortunate events of the person. A dog can also make us a great companion. They give the owners a sense of security and give them a person so they can share their routine with every day. By adopting a dog from an animal shelter, you'll be finding a sense of purpose. Adopting your dog is basically having a child of your own. It's a living being in your life that you have to take care of and make sure its life is fulfilled every day from the beginning to the end. you guys will be living a life that you never thought you'll have. As a society, we're not the only ones that will be making a difference in the dog's life, but the dog will be making a difference in our life. There are 5 steps to bring a dog home from an animal shelter. Step 1, go to your nearest animal shelter. The one that's a block away, the ones next to our school, the ones in the city. Just go. Step 2, go where all the dogs are being held. Step 3, choose a dog that you want. It doesn't matter what dog. When you get to the animal shelter and you go to where all the dogs are, you will know what dog is the right dog because you'll feel connected to it like it's never ever before. Trust me. Step 4, follow the paperwork that you need to do. Step 5, bring the dog home. And how to change a dog's life. Number 1, depending on the dog and what it's been through before the encounter, it will be shy at first. So don't get scared if it's not eating properly, if it's not drinking water properly. It has to get comfortable. Step 2, let it get comfortable. With you and the environment around him or her, it will be completely new. It's been stuck in a cage for I don't know how long, so it will be wandering around, looking around, sitting there just looking because it's trying to recognize where it's at. Step 4, when it's getting used to you, give the dog attention. Show it that you care. Love it. Hug it. Play with it if you can. Show the dog that you're there for it. Show the dog that you love it no matter what. And the last step, at the end, the dog will finally feel like it's home and it's safe. By doing all of this, you change the dog's life for the good. And this dog will change their life for the good as well. Thank you, class.